Certainly a testament to my faith, certainly a test to my faith. I think COVID-19 initially brought out the worst in some of us, but as us believers, as we had time to kind of sit and allow the news to penetrate, we began to see the bigger picture, at least I did. And anytime fear would begin to creep into my mind or my heart or even my spirit, I was quickly reminded that God is in control, even now. And in spite of what may be happening around me, I began to feel less and less afraid that it could actually happen to me. I began to really just meditate, just pray, get into the Word, shift my focus to more important things and away from less important things, and allow God to be God. I see God everywhere. I know that's so cliche, but I see God's hand in everything. And I just kind of lean on my understanding of the Bible and the word that God would never put more on us than we can bear, and that sometimes things happen that we don't understand, but we shouldn't question it. We should just believe that God has our best interest at heart, regardless of what that may look like. And it reminds me of a Chinese proverb that I saw the other day, where it talks about this Chinese farmer who he has a son, and his son breaks his foot, and the neighbors are like, "Oh my gosh, this is terrible. He was just about to move out, and now he's got to stay here, and you got to take care of him." And how do you feel? And he's like, "Well, I mean, it is what it is. It's not good, but it's not bad. It is what it is." So the next day, these militant people come around and they are looking to force young men into the army. And they see that the son has a broken foot, and they're like, "God, we can't take you." And they're like, "Whoa, he doesn't have to go to the army. He doesn't get forced to be drafted. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. How do you feel?" And he's like, "Well, it's not good, or it's not bad, you know." The next day, his horse runs away, and they're like, "Oh man, how are you gonna harvest? How are you gonna farm? Your horse is gone. You have nothing." Well, it's not good, or it's not bad. The next day, the horse comes back with a fleet of 6 more horses. And he's like, "Whoa, you got 6 horses. It's not, what do you know, well, it's not good or not bad." So it goes on, but it taught me to not just look at things for what they are or for what you think they are, but that things have such a larger meaning. There's a bigger meaning in everything that happens, the good and the bad. So when we may be devastated behind a decision or something that happens, God could certainly just be setting us up for something amazing to take place. And so that's how I look at what's happening right now. I'm sure many people have been talking about all of the good that has come out of this, seeing families closer together, seeing people less on their electronics and more engaged with their spouses and their children, seeing couples walking down the street holding hands. I mean, just even our carbon emissions in the air, we're less polluted, like, you know, we're recycling more, just all of these amazing things that are happening. And it's sad that so many people had to lose their lives behind this situation, but I almost look at them as martyrs for the bigger picture and for the greater good. And I appreciate and honor those people who had to lose their lives so that we could live ours more abundantly. I get joy when I think about what He's done for me. I get joy when I think about what He's done for me. Oh, you don't know like I know what He's done for me. Oh, you don't know like I know what He's done for me. First, I would say be encouraged. God does not find us to leave us and forsake us. I would say stay the course and know that if you believe, then God got your back, period. Secondly, I would say that United, in a sense, saved my life. I have belonged to plenty of churches in my lifetime, but none as consistent as I've been coming to United. I've never had a church family reach out to me in the way that the members of United do, check on me, see about me, encourage me, lift me up, love on me. All of those things I've just never had anywhere else. We're large enough to be, this big church full of loving members, but we're small enough for it to still feel like home and feel like a family. And so I would say to give it a try. I would say to come check out a service virtually right now, but as soon as we're able to get back into the house of the Lord, I would say just come give us a try and see for yourself. It's almost unexplainable what I experienced when I first stepped foot in this church. And I always joke with Pastor Webb, and I say, I thought it was a fluke. I thought I came on one of those Sundays. So I came back and decided I want to see if this was the real deal. And literally every single Sunday, the Spirit dwells in this place. I mean, dwells in this place. Even if you come in here feeling down and I'm not going to really be engaged today, I'm tired, the Spirit forces you to get engaged with God. I mean, it's amazing. The pastor, the way God uses the pastor is just phenomenal. It's something I've never seen before in my life. The motherly love that his wife just bestows on all of us is just incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that woman frown one time in the 6 years that I've known them and been here. Never seen anything like the people here at United. And so I would encourage you to give God a try, but definitely give United a try. You won't be disappointed.